In this video we're back at Fuji, where my downward spiral continues. Hey guys, and welcome along to another video. If this is your first time here and you like watching all sorts of GT Sport related stuff, subscribe now and click that bell icon so you get notified of every video I upload and you don't miss a thing. Today's video is the next video in our quest to be the best series. Following on from the beginner to winner series where I became an A+ ranked driver, this series follows my journey of pushing on and trying to book my ticket at the 2019 Gran Turismo World Tour. So make sure you stay tuned to the very end of the video to see where we end up and whether we can get any closer to our goal. So, intro over, let's get into it. In today's video we're in daily race C. We've got 13 laps around the new Fuji Speedway. We're in Group 2 and I'm actually in the GTR for once. So as you can see, we haven't qualified fantastically, down in 16th here as we enter Daichi for the first time. We've managed to escape that without too many issues. A couple of people are going off up ahead, but that is where my luck runs out. So as we come down to the Coca-Cola corner here, I'm going to get a whack. I'm going to get a 5-second penalty for it. And I'm also going to get another ginormous hit from the side there. I'm going to have to go full opposite lock just to try and keep it in a straight line. And in a matter of seconds, I'm already on the back foot. We have made up a couple of places, to be fair, up to 14th now, but that is not good. Thankfully, and I'm going to double check this time because I've got it wrong before, we definitely don't have any damage. As we come into the Dunlop corner here, it's all going to bunch up as we go up the difficult section up the hill here, trying to keep this monstrous Group 2 car that, to be honest, I'm not too familiar with, facing the right way. We're going to go into the next corner now for the first time. Still bunching. Got to be patient with the throttle, and coming up to, I think, what is one of the most difficult corners in all of Gran Turismo. This Panasonic corner is so difficult. As you can see, you get a right wriggle on coming out. You've just got to be so patient with the throttle, otherwise you'll end up on the inside in the Armco. So as we cross the line to start lap number 2, we managed to overtake the German now, so we're up to 13th, so we're making decent progress considering. We're going to come down into Daichi for the second time. The German's going to go up the inside, but we're going to hang it round the outside, get on the power nice and early so that we have the inside line coming into the Coca-Cola corner. Hopefully this goes better than it did last time. Yes, he's going to know I've got the inside, he's going to come out of it, try the undercut slightly, but it's not going to work coming around 100R, and we've managed to keep hold of 13th. We're going to come out the hairpin here, and as you're going to see, we're going to pull away slightly, solidifying our position. As we come across the line to start lap number 3, coming down into turn number 1, you can see the guys are going 3 wide up ahead. There's plenty of contact going on, lots of ghosting, lots of penalty picking up, all the while we're catching up with them. So coming down into Coca-Cola curve for the 3rd time now, 2 does not go into there. Someone's going to go wide, which is going to make difficult navigation through the 100R there, which also you just can't go too wide in. Someone has gone off, and then I'll get punted up the backside a little bit, and then I'll get turned in on by the German there coming into the hairpin. So I'm going to go defensive here through 300R down into the Dunlop corner because I'm not going to have him going back up the inside. I'm going to go through turn 10 and 11 here, up the hill through turn 12 into turn 13, and just have a look at this. We're going to try and take our normal line here through turn 15. He's just going to chuck it right up the inside there, muscle his way through is the German. So I'm going to keep it real tight on the inside, hold that apex so that he can't come in and take the apex. He actually loses more time himself, and we are up into 11th place. So as we come across the start finish line for the third time here to start lap number 4, I've been thinking to myself, we haven't had any issues at turn 1 yet. But don't worry, watch this. Oh, so I don't know what has happened there. We'll have a look at the replay afterwards. All I know is we have gone from 11th all the way down to 16th, potentially 17th. We're going to go too wide through the Coca-Cola corner there, but I've managed to hold him off for now as we come through 100R. I do enjoy the way the Japanese just name it exactly what it is. It's the direction of the corner and the degree. Brilliant. We've managed to skid 15th back now as someone goes straight on at the hairpin. But let's see if this can finally settle down now. Thankfully, as we very much needed, the race did settle down a little bit. We've overtaken a few people because they're coming to the pits. So as we come into the pits ourselves, I expect that to shuffle itself back again, all back into some sort of order. Let's try and attack this pit lane entry, get some new boots on, fill up, and let's see what we can do in the second half of this race. We're going to jump all the way now to the penultimate lap of the race, because to be honest, not much has happened to show you. We've just kind of been circulating around. The gap has been pretty stagnant to the guys up ahead. That's why I was so irritated when that issue at turn 1 happened that cost us so many places because it was so tight. I'm not particularly strong at this track yet, and I was just absolutely gutted that happened. So like I said, to be honest, not much has happened at this point, still in 17th place, but we are going to gain a point here as our good old friend there, Momos, has some sort of issue. I don't know what it was. Thankfully it wasn't with us this time, and we take the place and we go up to 16th. But to be honest guys, that was about all she wrote with this one. Quite a contrast from the first half of the race, which was absolute chaos, which we're going to look at in a little bit. But the second half was much quieter, and we're going to come across the line to collect a pretty disappointing, if I'm honest, 16th place. So I pulled up the replay of the first corner incident, and no, I haven't got this wrong. Your eyes do not deceive you. The guy was actually at one point in 18th place. You can't even see us at the moment. That's how badly this guy got it wrong. So I'm not even going to say anything with this. It pretty much speaks for itself. Just look at his braking point. So that is the reason why we ended up with this 16th place. But not only this 16th place, check out what it did to our driver rating. So it appears the damage wasn't only to our driver rating, which has gone down by almost 1,000 points, but more importantly, our manor points, as the unofficial companion app tells us, or our sportsmanship rating or safety rating, whatever you want to call it, has gone down to 81. Which is even further than it was before last time out in Group 4 in the Veyron. So Fuji hasn't been that kind to me, to be honest, but what is the real frustration is that has dropped me just before the Nations and Manufacturers Cup Championships that I'll be bringing to the channel in the next couple of videos, because that's going to drop me probably straight out the top lobbies, which means the ability to get points is going to be massively compromised, because quite frankly, there's not many on offer. And that's the end of the video guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.